Today we're going to make double chocolate zucchini bread. We're going to make it with fresh ingredients. It's going to be rich and delicious. So let's get started. First we're going to put our stick of butter into our mixing bowl. And if you don't have a KitchenAid mixer, you can use a handheld mixer or just your own whisk in a bowl. It's perfectly fine. And to that we're going to add 1 cup of white sugar, and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Make sure when you put your brown sugar in your cup, you press down and make sure it's compacted. You don't want to leave out any of that sweetness. There we go. So add that to our mixer with our 1/4 cup of canola oil. And we're going to cream this mixture on medium-high speed for about 2 minutes. While that's creaming, let's crack our eggs into our bowl. And incorporate those one at a time. Make sure you don't put the second one in until it's blended in the mixture. Now let's grate our zucchini. So it's about 2 cups shredded. So you either use 1 large zucchini or 2 smaller ones. There you go. So let's add our zucchini to our cream butter mixture. Put that all in. Oop, got some on my hand. Blend that together, just real quick stirring. And now we're gonna put in all our dry ingredients. 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So just scoop that in and shake it to level it off. That's 1, 2. And 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. This is gonna make it rich and chocolatey and super delicious. Mixed in with that zucchini, you'll be quite surprised how the flavors just go so nicely together. Add that in. Now 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Now that you have all your dry ingredients, just give that a quick spin, a couple times around. You don't want to mix it too long or too hard because it toughens your bread. You want it to stay nice and moist and light. And at this point, we're going to spoon in our 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is slightly acidic, so it moistens that cake even more. Combined with that butter and a little bit of canola oil, it keeps it light. If you don't have Greek yogurt, you can always use sour cream. That works too, or even buttermilk. Let's stir that on low. Might want to pulse it a couple times just to incorporate it quickly. Doesn't that look chocolatey and delicious? Now let's dump in a cup of those chocolate chips and a cup of those toasted pecans. Another quick mix. And there you have it. We're ready to put it in our greased bread mold. You just spoon it around once to make sure everything's incorporated. Get all that chocolatey goodness. And then spoon it lightly into your pan. We're going to put it in a 350-degree oven. We're going to bake it for 1 hour exactly. And out is going to come this delicious zucchini double chocolate bread. So So after your bread is rested for about 45 minutes and cooled, you want to run a knife around the perimeter of it just to loosen it up slightly so it's easier to unmold out of the bread pan. Flip it out and let's set it on a nice plate for serving. I can't wait to try it. So cut it in a little slice. Let's try a bite. Really good. You can get this recipe and many more at genabell.com.